Hey, Taylor here, and I am 50% of the Biz Solution sisters. The other 50% is my lovely business partner, Misty. And you are here because you've either met her, or you know me, or you've seen us posting around here on the online space talking about Facebook automation. And that is why you're here watching this video, because you likely signed up to one of our automation workshops. Very smart decision, might I add. So automation is going to be so key in 2022 and beyond. This is a great time to master this skill and really get ahead of your competition. Let's talk about some of the benefits of automating your systems right here online, right here on Facebook. It saves you time. I'm talking like hours of your day back. You get to spend less time on social media. And you'll understand why in a moment, and you'll definitely understand after our workshop. You can double, triple your lead gen. Your lead gen is happening every single day, whether you're at the laptop or not. You can double or triple your sales conversions, more money, greater impact. And there's just so many more benefits. And this is just a sneak peek. So I'm going to save all of the mind-blowing social proof and amazing results that Misty and I have personally gotten in our own business, and also that our clients have gotten. It's been crazy. I will say from a personal standpoint, within the first week of me using the automation, and I had never used automation before, within the first week, I was running just one of the tools, a tool that I'm about to show you here in a moment. And after just a few DMs back and forth, I signed a $3,000 client. That used to take me weeks to do. Okay. And then I was using automation, and it was just, that happened so quickly. And then that was the moment that everything changed for me. Like, oh my goodness, it actually doesn't have to be that hard. Okay. So no matter what business you're in, we have people who are network marketers, we have meditation coaches, and everything in between. As long as you are doing business on Facebook, automation is for you. Okay. And as long as you are trying to maximize your efforts while saving time, then this is for you. Okay, I will note before we go and take a look at some of these awesome tools, we do the workshops that we do. This automation is for serious business owners. It is for people who are in this for the long haul, who are ready to set up some systems in their business, who want to have predictability, so they can reach their goals. They can make a greater impact. Okay. This is not for people who are looking for 10K overnight. That's not to say that crazy results are not possible. They absolutely are. But this is for people who are in it for the long haul. All right. So I think that's enough. Are y'all ready to see some of these tools in action? Let's take a look. Okay. So it's time to talk tools. First things first, all of our Facebook automation tools are Chrome extensions that sit right here in your toolbar. So easy to access, and they're always in front of you, so you know to use them every single day. Consistency, right? So I'm going to show you two tools in this sneak peek just because I want you to come to the workshop and see the rest. But these two tools are already going to blow your mind, and these two tools are so powerful, and you'll see why. So the first one I want to talk about is Genius Connector. So how Genius Connector works is that it sends automated friend requests from a group members list, from Facebook suggested friends list, or from a post. Okay, and the group members list can be your group or an outside group, just as long as you are a member of it. All right, and so in addition to adding these people on autopilot, you also have the option to send a variety of automated messages that you'll have set up, or not. You also don't have to. And then how it runs is you set up this criteria, okay? So you can already choose the group that you're running it in. You're already narrowing down your focus of who it's adding, okay? But in addition, you have things like keywords and negative keywords to really laser in on your ideal client, okay? So for example, maybe I wanna run this to coaches, but I don't wanna run it to automation coaches because that's what I do, right? So what we want to do is just set up our criteria quickly. We have a lookup interval, which allows us to set the amount of time in between each friend request, making sure that we don't get flagged by Facebook. How many of you have been restricted or blocked from Facebook? Probably many of you if you have been doing business on Facebook. So all of our tools have these functions set up in them to ensure we do not get blocked on Facebook, okay? So you can choose anywhere from 30 seconds all the way up to 15 minutes, okay? Then you set your number of requests. Keywords, negative keywords. You can see I have coach here for keywords, negative keywords, automation. And like I said, you can choose that automated DM, which is a variety of messages. Again, not getting you blocked on Facebook by sending the same thing over and over again. Or you can choose not to send an automated DM, whatever your preference. And then you just simply click run. And then, as you can see, this is my own group, so I've pretty much already added everyone, but it will start to search the list for the criteria that you have set up, and then it will begin to add those people on autopilot. So guess what you can do? Let this run. Oh, I think I'll hop into Messenger. Maybe I'll look at email. Maybe I'll work on my content calendar. Or hell, I don't know, maybe I'll go take a nap. You have so many options. And so leads are generating on autopilot for you without you really even lifting a finger. So this means consistency. This means leads being generated every single day, which is a huge part of what people's business is missing, is that momentum, that daily momentum and compounding effect. Usually people are generating leads here and there from some posts, from this, a workshop here, a training there, and it's just not consistent. This is the missing ingredient for most business owners. Really amazing stuff. And there's so many more features that this has, but just for the sake of time and you getting your booty to the workshop, I'm going to go ahead and move on to another tool. So the next tool I want to show you, my personal favorite, is the Genius Messenger CRM. So we are right here inside of my Facebook Messenger inbox. And if you're not my client and you're not currently using one of these tools, then my inbox looks quite a bit different than yours, right? As you can see, I have these color-coded labels that I can set for every single lead in my inbox. So that tells me where they are in the buying process. Not only do I get to choose their label, I also get to further identify them by adding tags, okay? There's so much the CRM can do, but first things first, you get to label all of the leads in your pipeline so you know where they are. Then you get to further identify them with tags. And on that note, I want to let you know that one of the functions the CRM can do is actually send out mass messages to people based on a specific label or a specific tag. So maybe I have a label for all of my group members, and I actually just did this recently. Oops. Okay, so I have about 600 something group members, and I wanted to wish them all a happy new year and check in and see how things were, right? So I was able to send out, it's called a broadcast message, to every single one of my group members at 10-minute interval apart, and wish them all a happy new year while I was completely away from the computer, enjoying my holidays and enjoying some time off. So that is one of the features of our CRM that you're looking at here, is the ability to label people, to tag people, and to also send out mass messages to people based on their label or tag. So this means you can promote your workshops, you can promote your trainings, you can simply wish people a happy new year or check in, do market research in bulk without worrying about getting blocked on Facebook and without spending hours and hours and hours at your laptop. Amazing. Okay, so just a few more things about the CRM. You can see the CRM icon right here. A few other features that we have with the CRM is that you can take notes on your leads, just like this. So this puts you ahead of the competition. So if someone tells you, check back in 2 weeks, you know, I'm going camping with my daughter, going camping with her daughter, ask how it was, okay? You're remembering a detail that probably other people who are trying to serve this potential client won't remember. Ask how it was. Okay, let's just take some notes so we remember this. And then additionally, we can go over here to the follow-up notification. Subject, check back in 2 weeks. You can give it an email here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my email here. We're gonna choose a day, 2 weeks from now. We can choose a time, let's just say 9 a.m. Check back in, ask how camping was, and send proposal. Whatever the case is, we're gonna hit add, and then that will actually ding right here in your messenger inbox in 2 weeks. Amazing stuff. We also have canned responses, which is just a series of messages set up right here in your Facebook. So you're able to have all of your follow-up questions set up here. Maybe invites to a specific challenge. I have pre-qualifying questions set up here. Everything is built in right here in your Facebook Messenger inbox. It's a full-blown sales system from cold DM or cold lead, we'll say. I know cold DMs are not super popular these days, all the way to close. All the way to close. It's all set up right here on Facebook. All right, so I hope you are as excited as we are, and we will see you in the workshop very soon. Thanks.